Hello, this is Michael Beatman with your Gateway FS August USDA report recap. I have corn up here first. This is what the USDA has pegged for the 2019-20 crop. They're saying that they didn't lower your planted acres very much. They lowered them from 91 million down to 90 million, and the trade was really thinking they were going to lower it a lot more based on the wet spring that we had. Another number to focus in on is that harvested acre. Again, the trade was thinking about 80 million harvested acres of corn nationwide. The USDA said it's going to be more about 82. Then you can see there, as far as the average trade guess and the yield go, most analysts were thinking about 165 bushel average. USDA said it's closer to 170. So that's going to increase your production. And here in a second, I'll show you the ending stocks, which also led to some negative price action in the futures market. So here on the USDA's ending stocks, at least for the August report, you get kind of a mixed bag as far as what the analysts were thinking. Corn, the number was way up, right? So they're pegging our carry out from this crop year into next is going to be about 2.181 billion bushels. And anything over 2 is really not good for future corn price. On the flip side of that, you did have beans. Actually, the USDA lowered the bean estimate and the bean carry out from what the trade was thinking. So that was actually a little bit supportive for the bean price. The average trade was we were going to carry over 821 million bushels, and the USDA said we're going to carry over 755 million. That's still a big number, but at least we didn't overshoot it like we did on corn. And lastly, here's a look at the USDA's bean numbers. In a normal report, all these numbers would be good. So the USDA came in below the average trade guess, meaning that typically it does shoot price higher. And I haven't heard too many analysts out there disagreeing with the planted acres and the harvested acres on the bean numbers. Yield is a little bit in question, with the USDA pegging it at 48.5. But other than that, I think guys were more, I guess flummoxed is the word, at the corn acre numbers and the corn production numbers as opposed to the beans. So going forward, the drought that Adam mentioned last week, that it's a moderate drought classified by the National Weather Service, but it is still persistent. And that's across the southern part of Iowa and then the northern part of Illinois. We're not out of the woods yet. It's dry. It has been dry for quite a while. This crop is far from made. So there is, I guess, a little bit of silver lining that these numbers can change. And I do believe that they will change going forward. As always, if you have any questions, please give myself, Adam Parker, or Phil Sally a call at 282-4000. Thank you.